This is Creepy and Geeky. Welcome to Creepy and Geeky. I'm your host, Robert, and on today's Minisode, it's time to talk to Donna about the stuff we got into this last week. How's it going, Donna?
Hey Robert, it's going pretty well. Just trying to get all my Christmas shopping done as quickly as possible.
Right?
I don't buy a whole lot of stuff. I usually either give gift cards or make stuff, and so it's just getting all of the crap together that I make. And when I say make stuff, I like give people stuff that they can use in their kitchen, like I
Right.
make spices or
Oh, okay.
cake mixes or whatever, and I put them in little jars and write little love notes, and I just
Yeah.
haven't done any of that shit lately. I've been lazy as hell, I'll be honest with you, because work by the time I'm off work, I'm too tired to do any of it, but I
Oh,
gotta
I feel you.
I gotta kick in gear and start doing it.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. I was going to do something special. I was going to send out Christmas cards this year to people and then I didn't. And now it's like what the first week in December is already over, and even if I got the cards done in time and sent out, they probably wouldn't make it in time. So
Yeah, they
I'm
ain't
just
gonna
like,
get there.
yeah. So I'm like, crap. So next year, everybody. Um, but I'll do something. I want to do something for the 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 guests of my show, the former guests
No, that
and
would be
stuff like that.
nice.
So
I
yeah.
wanted to give everybody Krampus cards, but like you,
Oh my God.
not
I,
I didn't
I
do
was
it.
looking up horror themed Christmas cards. That was what I was gonna do. And then I saw like a pack of Krampus cards and I was like, oh my God, that would be the best. So that's hilarious that you thought of that too.
It is, you know what? I once again, like you, I it's already late now, so
Yeah.
I gave out Halloween cards to people who wanted them, and I did my good deed
I
for
didn't
that
get one
month.
from you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I didn't get one from you this year.
I'm almost certain I sent one, but
I
maybe
did
I
not. I
didn't.
did not.
Maybe I didn't remember the address. But if you want a late Krampus card, I'll send you. It'll be late, but
I
it's okay.
forgot about that too because we talked about that, and I was
Yep.
like, "Yeah, I would love another card because I'm horrible, and I was supposed to send you one last year, and I didn't send one last year. I didn't
That's
send
right.
one
You
this
did
year.
not.
I know. So I mean, fair play. You don't have to send me one, um, because I keep forgetting to do that. I need to get more on the ball with that because I would love to do something similar with that. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
think we
no,
just need to get a list of the weirdos that want cards from us. And I say
yeah,
weirdos in a loving
of
tone because
course,
we're
yeah,
all weirdos here.
exactly. We are the weirdos, Mister.
But yeah, that's it. I gotta get my head in gear and start
Yeah.
making stuff and getting stuff ready for Christmas
Yeah,
because
I'm doing
I want
yeah,
to
go
do.
ahead.
No,
Yeah.
I just want to do it.
No, I know, I hear you. Yeah, no, I said yes to doing Secret Santa at work, which is dumb, but
Ew.
I know. But it was only like $20, and so I was like, okay. And then so I I just got to figure out what I'm gonna get. Like, luckily, like I asked them, I was like, I asked them last night whenever I was at work. I was like, so how's this gonna work? Are we gonna like, let people know what we like, the kind of things we like, so that people
Hmm.
know what to get us, because otherwise random stuff is not gonna be fun. Um, and then so they were like, yeah, we should do it. We have a work group chat. And so they were like, just put three things in that, that you might like things you like that you would want. And so I was like, okay. I haven't done mine, but other people have so far because I
Yeah.
can't think of the things I would want.
At
So
at least that's a lot easier. You don't have to
yeah.
guess or get them some crap that they're just gonna regift to somebody else, you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Yeah. So but yeah, no, so I gotta still do that. And gifts for the house. I still gotta get a gift for my wife. I have a plan on getting one. I just gotta put it in motion. So but other than that,
My husband ain't getting
pretty much
shit.
other.
He gets my gift all year. He gets the gift of looking
The
at me
gift.
take my clothes off, and and he's fine. So
I mean, if it works, it works.
it
Yeah, so
works.
there you go. That's all that matters. It's the
If
gift that
that makes
keeps
him
on
happy, that's
giving,
all I care about. I am
right?
not spending any more money on this thing. And I say that, and I always buy him something, and then he's
Oh, I
always
know.
so like, "I didn't know what to get you." Dude, I like movies. Just give me gift cards because
Right?
the kids even know. My kids even know that. They just give me
This
gift
is
cards.
this is what I've told them like every time they want to get me something personal. So then I'm like, okay, well, here's my list on Amazon of stuff you can get me.
That too.
Please don't get me random because like, oh my God, like sometimes they will get me the most random stuff that they think I'll like, and I'm just like, look, I love you guys, but don't do that.
Yeah, don't
Like,
do
I don't
that.
like random stuff. Please get me the things I like specifically that I
That
say.
Amazon
I'm
wish list is the
I'm
best goddamn thing
oh,
that has ever happened.
I'm telling you. I'm like Rachel from Friends. Was it on the list? No, then I don't want it.
Then don't buy it.
Yeah.
End the story.
Don't waste both of our times.
Oh my god. Now
Luckily,
I'm
my
gonna
none of the people in my family listen to this podcast, so they won't hear me say any of this.
oh.
That's fine. They've
Well,
already heard me tell them this in person, so it's fine.
yeah, my kids know. Give me
Yeah,
gift cards or go to the wish list. Everybody in my
yeah,
family knows go to the wish list because
absolutely.
when you give me something and it's not on this list, it's going back. It's
Right?
not, I don't want it.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that sounds picky as hell, but I am picky as hell.
No, I'm super picky. Yeah, no, it's like,
Sorry.
yeah, don't give me something random. Now, to be fair, like my daughter, like the last couple of years has gotten me like pretty good like side gifts that weren't
Mhm.
something like that. So I'll give her that much. So, but even then, I was like, okay,
I mean, I'm 53. I don't know how many more years I have left.
right,
I want what I want, damn it. That's
right, right.
But, I
That's what
just
I'm
wanted
saying.
to be honest with you, like I am every week, that I have the bare minimum list. So,
Well,
I think you have more than me, so I'm gonna let
well,
you start.
I do have more, but like I said off air, like it was slim pickings before I caught a couple extra things today. So I was like, okay, well, thankfully there were a couple extra things today that popped in. So,
I pray that
but
we don't have any of the same things because then
right.
I won't have anything.
Well, I'm pretty sure at least the first two you don't have. So,
Okay, great.
but let me go ahead and start. I did get to go see Y2K this week, the new A24 comedy horror movie. Um, it's directed. I'm not sure if it was written, but it's directed by Kyle Mooney. He's I think he was on SNL. See, now I'm like having to look it up because I'm never prepared, like always.
He was
Um,
on SNL. I remember Kyle Mooney.
yeah. So yes, yeah. So SNL. He also he's also a co-star in it. But it's really fun. It's a really goofy thing as if like it's set in a world where Y2K actually happened, where the machines like in this version the machines kind of rise up you know maximum overdrive style in a way. So uh yeah, but it's a lot of fun. It's gory, um goofy, lots of fun. So if you like that kind of movie, if you go watch the trailer, if you like the trailer, you'll like the movie.
Oh, good.
Yeah. All right, so what do you got for me?
What? You're just gonna throw it at me like that?
Yes,
Like
I throw it to you every week like that. I don't know why you're complaining.
so the one of the 2 things that I brought to the table, there is an amazing trailer out for this movie called The Gorge.
Ah, that was on my list. So there we go.
See? I
Yes.
knew it.
Yes.
We can both talk about it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, go
Miles
ahead.
Teller and Anya
Anya
Taylor-Joy, who I
Taylor
know you have
Joy.
immense crush on.
Yes.
Um, they play elite snipers who basically fall in love during their top secret mission of guarding the gate to hell.
Yes. So they're both placed on opposite sides of this gorge
Hmm.
that is they are told is the gateway to hell. Um, and so yeah, they're both like snipers on one side. They're not supposed to communicate with each other or anything, but like over the course of the trailer, you see that they kind of start falling for each other, and chaos ensues, of course, from a gate to hell. So,
I
but
love the
yeah,
fact
no,
that
it looks
they're
really good, and it's an Apple TV Plus movie coming in
Yeah, and I
February.
love that they're dropping it on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. You know?
Nothing like a horror rom-com. I did that's a lot of those now, it seems.
Yeah. I don't know how much calm it's going to be. It's definitely a horror rom.
That was a joke. But, you know, the fact that there's romance while,
Yeah, yeah,
you know, fighting probably literal
yeah,
demons, I'm interested.
yeah. No, Anya Taylor-Joy is always great. You know, yeah,
You love.
I
And, you know,
do. She's a really great actress.
Taylor Miles is showering. It's just
What?
that Miles is in the shower in this trailer. That doesn't hurt
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me on this side. Um,
Yes, yes.
but it looks interesting. You know, Apple. I don't have Apple, but I watch a lot of Apple TV. Don't ask me questions. Um, not saying how. I'm just saying I watch them.
I
So
have it,
yeah.
but mostly so I can watch Monarch.
Oh,
So
right.
yeah, that's a great show.
It
So
really is a great show. I
it
know
really
why I
is.
watch it once again. But but that was my first thing out of 2
Yes.
things, and one of them was one
Hey,
of yours.
that was one of my four things. So that worked out well. So that's good. All right. Well, my second thing is we got the new Star Wars series Skeleton Crew on Disney Plus this last week.
It looks so cute.
And if you like Amblin esque, like Steven Spielberg 80s produced child adventures,
Mhm.
then like Goonies and E.T. and stuff like that, then you'll like Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew is about these four kids that find a an old spaceship in the dirt. They get inside of it, accidentally activate it, and then they're whisked off across the universe.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, so all alone. So it kind of has like, what is it? Flight of the Navigator slash Explorers vibes to
Mhm.
it. But Nick Frost plays a voice in it. Jude Law's in it. Um, you know, the kids are great. It's got a bunch of nods to 80s era um, Star Wars and other things.
Mhm.
There's even a Captain EO reference.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah. So if anybody knows Captain EO, you'll get the reference when you see it. But yeah, I won't spoil it. But yeah, no, there's it's great. It was fun. It was like my son and I were geeking out over stupid things about it that were showing up during the course of the episode because I was like, I'm pretty sure those things are from Captain EO. He was like, "What's Captain EO?" And I had to tell him what it was. Um,
So, did they have 2 episodes for the premiere or just 1?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
2 episodes for the premiere. Yeah, and then
I'll
every
have to check it out.
new episodes are every Tuesday night.
It
So
looks very cute and kind of
it's
like
really
you were
good.
saying that from that whole 80s perspective, the first thing that pops in my head whenever I see it is Space Camp because that's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what
Space
happened in
Camp
Space
too.
Camp.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, it's got all those at anytime kid like it's a kids adventure show. Like, and that's what's fun about it. But it's also as a 50-year-old man, I can still enjoy it as well too. It's definitely pulling at that 80s nostalgia
Mhm.
for us. So it works. It works for me. So, but yeah, it's really good. Definitely check it out if you dig on some Star Wars and you're not a grump about Star Wars. You actually enjoy that Star Wars is weird. So that's the thing. That's the thing I want everybody to understand is Star Wars has always been and will always be weird.
Mhm.
It's never going to be super serious. Every once in a while, you get something like Andor that is super serious, and it's good for what it is. But the fact that the acolyte didn't do well and everything else, it's just like, guys, get over it. Enjoy it for what it is. And that's my Star Wars rant for this week.
Well, they had me sold when I saw the trailer and they were playing Major Tom, and I was like,
Right.
"Okay, I'm gonna 100% watch this."
Oh,
Plus, I
well,
love
and
him
again,
now too.
and again, that's what pissed some fans off because they're like, popular music in Star Wars? No. And I'm like, number one, it was in a new alien language, so they were doing a riff on it. So
Right.
it was a cover version. And then two, who cares? It was fun. It was just have fun with stuff.
Dude,
Stop
life
being.
is hard enough.
I'm
Just enjoy the goddamn
seriously
show.
like you. The people. Some of these people did not grow up in the '80s. Like this is what I'm saying. Like we had the Ewok adventures, we had the Ewok cartoons and the stupid droids cartoons and the, the holiday special.
Oh Lord.
Like come on, people. Like you don't even know what was weird. You guys think you guys got it weird now. It was weirder back
It
then.
was
So
definitely
it
weird
was
back in
so
the day.
weird. But anyway, I digress. So what is your other item?
So the other item, ironically, is another Apple TV show
Hmm.
that is coming back in January, Severance season 2.
Yes, I did see that there was a trailer for that. I haven't watched season one yet, so I need
Oh
to
my
check
gosh.
that out. Yeah.
It is a one of my most favorite workplace horror shows that I've seen, and I say horror lightly. It's more of a
Right.
thriller mystery, but there are a lot of horrific elements to it. Just the idea of when you go to this place and clock in, your inner self is at work. Your outer
Right.
self is when you clock out. So the two worlds never collide, and
Right.
a lot of things are unfolding. Season 2 looks even trippier than the first one.
Yeah.
I am super, super excited to watch season 2.
Yeah. No, it looks like an interesting show, and I know a lot of people have been talking about it. I need to check it out. It's one of those. It's among many shows that I need to watch that I have not watched
Yeah,
yet.
I had
So
no intention on watching it. My daughter just would not stop talking about it, and so I had to watch at least one. She was like, "Just watch one episode. If you watch one episode, I will leave you alone." And by the first episode, I was like, "Okay, we have to watch the rest of these now."
yeah, no, yeah, that's it looks interesting. So I'm definitely going to be checking it out for
Yeah,
sure.
or you could wait until the second season ends to see if
Yeah,
it sticks the landing, because it may not be
true,
something that you
true,
want to
true, true.
watch.
Yeah, true.
But I absolutely love it, and I love all of the cast members, and I think they're getting a bunch of new ones too. So I'm
That's
excited
cool.
to see who they bring into this
Yeah,
new workplace.
definitely. All right. Well, my last thing is we got a teaser-ish kind of trailer for Yellow Jackets season 3 yesterday as well. Um, and looks good. I mean, Yellow Jackets has been great so far. The first two
Mhm.
seasons were really good. So it's looking like this one will be a continuation on that really goodness. It looks like Hilary Swank is joining the cast.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
that.
but and I'm kind of iffy on her. So I've never been a big fan. It's same with like Juliette Lewis. I wasn't a fan of her. So I was like, okay, well, you replaced one person with another person. I'm like, "Oh, okay. But other than that, I love the rest of the cast. The rest of the cast is like fantastic. So I'm excited to see this second season or third season and to see where they go with it. I'm hoping we get a lot more of the past, the stuff that happened when they were out in the woods. So because I don't know, second season didn't really. I mean, it progressed, but it didn't progress too far. So I'd like to see
Yeah.
season 3 really kind of deep dive into that a little bit more. But we'll see what happens.
I love watching anything that's in that Lord of the Flies kind of vein.
Yeah.
You just because once you're out of, so-called civilization, it gets a little
Oh
weird
yeah.
and people do some weird stuff. And then they have to deal with the ramifications of all of that after they've
Hmm.
done it, which is what we've been seeing over the course of these 2
Yeah.
seasons. So it's a wild show. I absolutely do love it
Oh
though.
yeah. Oh no, I love it. It's really fun. It's really good. Um, I did think of one more thing I want to talk about briefly. There's a new show on Netflix called, I believe, The Madness. It's with Coleman Domingo. And it looks like he's being set up for murder.
That
And
looks
so it
fantastic.
looks so good. Katrina's said she's watched part of the first episode. She said it was good. So I'm like, okay. I mean, look, it's Coleman Domingo. He's a great actor. He's got an awesome voice. And so I want to check it out. I enjoyed the trailer, so it made me really want to check out the rest of the show. So that's but that was another thing. That one just dropped recently as well. So or at least I just found out about it recently. But it was weird too because I didn't see it. Like I only saw it when I was scrolling through Netflix. Like I
Mhm.
was like, and it was like, something's like in my recommended list, and I was like, okay, I'd never even heard of this show before, so I guess I'll, check out this trailer for it.
I think that's how I ended up watching Rebel Ridge. I was just on Instagram
Yeah,
and it popped up, but nobody had really talked. And then some people were getting like a little buzz about it. And I was like, okay, well, let me watch the trailer and see if it's any good. And of
yeah.
course it was.
Oh yeah, Rebel Ridge is fantastic.
I'm
It's one of
sorry, y'all. I have to keep talking about that. That movie
the
was so good.
No, it's really good. Yeah. No, I agree. It's fantastic. So, um, yeah, it's yeah, Netflix is weird though too. It's like they do like almost no buzz for anything. Like none of their stuff, like unless it's like something really huge, like
Right.
Stranger Things or something like that, something that already has some outside buzz coming to it. But like you don't even like they put out so much stuff on Netflix too that you can't even keep up with it anymore.
No.
I remember back when it was like one or two original shows and that was it, like back in the day. And it's like now it's like I'm coming in here with my old man. I remember when Netflix
But
was
no, but
only
it's
two
true.
shows.
And I remember too, and but it's odd. The movies that they put out are really good. I don't understand
Yeah.
why they don't like put more input into getting people to
I
watch
just
them.
I think the problem is they have so much stuff that even if you do follow their social media and everything else, like nothing gets to simmer. Like
Right.
nothing gets to
It all
sit
gets
and
buried.
try yeah, it all gets buried real quick by their own stuff even.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if it was just getting buried by other network stuff, but it's being buried by their own stuff.
I mean, because
So,
Don't Move, literally somebody mentioned it to me
yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, you talked about, Wait Until Dark. This might be one for you." And that's how I ended up watching it. I didn't see anything
Yeah.
about it. So it was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I know it's crazy. It's the weirdest thing. So, all right. Well, that's all I have for today. Um, let's see. Um, so next week, yeah, next week we'll be back with a regular mini-sode again. But until then, why don't you let people know what is going on your podcast this week?
Okay, I will do that, sir. So I am still doing my Happy Horror Days series of holiday
Yeah.
films. And this one, oh my goodness. A couple of years ago, I did one about the Adult Swim Yule Log, which
Yes.
turned out to be a hidden horror film. And they recently dropped Yule Log 2 Branching
No,
Out.
that's
Yeah.
funny. I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be talking about because I am head over heels in love with Casper Kelly. I might leave my husband for him because I just love his brain and how weird his movies are. It's just ridiculous. This movie, it's just so much fun. I think I have more
That's
fun with
so
with
funny.
this than I did with the first one because it basically kind of giving you not really a spoiler. It's basically a horror Hallmark movie.
Yeah, that's that's what I just saw on here. It's like
And it hits every Hallmark trope and beat,
that's funny.
but still has a really great horror angle. So, yep, the Yolog 2 branching out. That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
funny. All right. Well, I will definitely have to give that a look because I do remember the first one was pretty good. But yeah, this second one sounds bizarre.
It
So,
is bizarre. I love
all
it.
right. Well, cool. All right. Can't wait to check that out. All right. Well, we will be back next week with another mini-sode. And until then, stay creepy.